I know you gonna dig this.
Get funky with me.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Look at me. I'm in an alleyway in West Los Angeles. What's new? I'm always in alleys. Always for my videos. However, I've done a video from here. I've done many videos from here, and I have many upcoming videos from this location. This is Pierce Brothers Westwood Village Cemetery. You would not think that a cemetery, that is a very, very busy road. The main thoroughfare, the 405, is right there through north and south through Los Angeles. It is crazy on that side. And right here is this tiny little cemetery off the road. Blink, you miss it. You miss the turn, you gotta go all the way around, make it again. Now, usually when I visit cemeteries, it's a little more somber, and I always treat cemeteries with respect, and respect the people who are interred here. And that'll be no different today. However, today's video is a little bit different because I'm going to show you a grave that I think is really cool. And I don't know the person whose grave it is. I don't know anything about them. And quite frankly, I kind of prefer to keep it that way. I want it to be a bit of a mystery who this person is. Now take a look here. I mean, look at the buildings around. Off of Wilshire. Beautiful condos all up and down. Everything is around this area, and then there's this little tiny cemetery. And it is packed. I don't know what term it is. There are a lot of celebrities here. So many. Let's just, before I get to the point of what I'm doing in this video, let's just take a quick look. Now, like I said, I've done a complete but I've done a complete video from here a couple times. I'm gonna put the link below so you can watch those. Look to my left. Don Knotts, Mr. Furley. There he is right there. Okay? Let's walk over here. So Mel Torme, there's a lot of celebrities right up there on that wall. There's Heather O'Rourke from Poltergeist. Truman Capote with Johnny Carson's ex-wife. Let's just walk right down here. The location, or the grave that I'm going to, is right over here. But just as I walk through, down on this lawn, there are so many famous people that are interred here. And right around here, if I'm not mistaken, right around here somewhere, Natalie Wood. Right here, Natalie Wood. Rebel Without a Cause, of course, married Robert Wagner. And you may know the story of her on the boat off of Catalina Island with her husband at the time, Robert Wagner, as I said, Christopher Walken. Sordid tales. Here's that wall. Heather O'Rourke. Jackie Collins, Joan Collins' sister, famed author. Very impressive. Mel Torme, right here. So you can't move more than 2 or 3 gravestones over without seeing somebody very, very famous. Well, seeing their final resting place. And now I'm walking to the most famous grave here. I would have to say the most famous for sure is right around this corner. Buddy Rich, musician, right there. That's not who I'm here to see, though. Rest in peace, Mr. Rich, of course. In remembrance of Marilyn Monroe from her many fans. Look here. Marilyn Monroe's grave. Right beside, of course, Hugh Hefner. Now this has to be one of the most, after Jim Morrison, one of the most photographed, visited graves in the world. Marilyn Monroe. I would say it's in the, yes, has to be. And usually it's covered with lipstick. People kiss this all the time, and they clean it a lot. I'm surprised it's not covered now. They must have just cleaned it today or yesterday. But there we are, Hugh Hefner and Marilyn Monroe, side by side. And of course, I believe Robert Stack. I've been in there. Dean Martin's over here. I'm getting distracted. Jack Lemmon, Walter Matthau, Florence Henderson, Rodney Dangerfield. You get the point. But the grave I find the most interesting is right to my right. Let me show you. Now, it's one of these two, the Sanctuary of Tranquility, or it could be the next one over. I've been here many times. I saw it already. I've now seen it. And I'm going to show you probably my favorite. I enjoy when people put something humorous on their headstones. I think it's sweet. It shows what kind of spirit and what kind of person they were. And I've seen plenty of them. And there's one famous one that I'm still waiting to visit. I'm not going to say where it is because I want to surprise you so you don't look it up. If you're watching and that's something you would do, I don't know if anybody's going to rush to look up what I'm talking about, but I want to just be, it's a great grave. This one is really funny. I'm just reading some of them all around. A lot of them beloved in loving memory. This one here, Julie Oliver Bowen. Wow, she lived 93 years old. Like her idol, Frank Sinatra, she never asked for anything in return. However, that's great. Rest in peace, Ms. Bowen. I don't usually show private people's graves that much. But right here, Stevie Dawn Cochran, loved forever. And what does it say? Marilyn is around the corner. Come on. How great is that? Literally, Marilyn is right around the corner. And Mr. Cochran decided to put that on his, as his epitaph, as on his, what do you call it? Headstone. Well, he decided to put it there. Words are escaping me right now. I think that's really clever. Stevie Dawn Cochran. Now, I did look up in the past. There is an actor named Stevie Cochran, but I don't believe this is the same person. He died in Guatemala, and here's a star on the Walk of Fame, but I don't think this is the same Stevie Cochran. I kind of like not knowing. Usually I like to know everything about the person I'm visiting, but for some reason, this one I've always been kind of like, I just like it. That's funny. He's like, I know why you're here. Keep going. Around the corner. You've come here for one reason. You wandered by me. Why are you here? Go around the corner. That's what I picture Stevie Dawn being like. And literally, let's walk outside. The Sanctuary of Tranquility. And I think there's some people here visiting Marilyn again, which is great. And there's Marilyn there. And Hugh Hefner. Right there. So you see how close that is. Marilyn Monroe and Hugh Hefner. Right there. Stevie's on the other side. Usually I don't leave. When it's outdoor mausoleum like this, there's no place to leave something. But I'm going to leave one of my rocks right here in the urn for Mr. Cochran. Someone who I love to have had a chance to sit down and talk to. I have a feeling I would not be doing a lot of the talking. This guy probably had a really good sense of humor. And he likes music. We'd get along really well. For my viewers, I think he's our kind of guy. Now let's go. I'm not gonna wander around and show you all the graves because I've done so many videos, but we'll end it with one grave right down here. I'm passing a lot right now. Like passing a lot of famous people. But somebody who I was just talking about yesterday was talking about Maya Rudolph, who's one of my favorite actresses. I love that era of SNL. Maya Rudolph, Tina Fey, Rachel Dratch, Amy Poehler, all those wonderful actresses who are incredible. And Maya Rudolph, her mom, is right somewhere right around here. And her mom was a famous singer in her own right. And here she is. Minnie Riperton Rudolph. Loving You, that was her song, is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Born in Chicago, November 8th, 1947. Died in Los Angeles, July 12th, 1979. Hers was the gift of love, a miracle of life for all the world to see and hear forever. That's Maya Rudolph's mom. Isn't that crazy? Well, I don't think it's really crazy. I mean, but you know, you'd walk past some of these graves and maybe not realize. But if you're ever in Los Angeles, come to Pierce Brothers Westwood and either watch my video first and to figure out where the graves are, or just get probably there's online maps. I'm just looking on the corner of my eye. I have to stop. But Paul Gleason, actor, ball player, Daddy, Paul Gleason. Hello, Breakfast Club. Yeah, that's him. Minnie Riperton has a lot of stuff here for her. That's great. Beautiful. And we'll leave one rock I have with me. And there's some other rocks there. Lots of rocks, actually. There you go. Marilyn right up there past that tree. Stevie Don right in there. Thanks for watching. Kirk Douglas is right there. Walter Matthau. Wow. I have to stop right now because I just want to keep going around showing you all the graves, but I've done this before. So lots of stuff for you to watch. I'll put the links below. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. And rest in peace, Stevie Don Cochran, and everyone else I visit here. Stevie Don. What a name, too. Stevie Don. Not Stevie, not Don. Stevie Don. Badass. All right. Peace out.